What is good, YouTube, and welcome back to a brand new video. So as expected, the Pelicans are going to be looking to trade Jrue Holiday. It's just that the news has finally come out and that several contending teams are interested, which is pretty obvious. Jrue Holiday is one of those guys that could pretty much fit with almost any team, and he just seems like a guy that any contending team could really use right now. So before we get into the video, make sure to leave a like, subscribe if you haven't already. And guys, I asked you guys in the community tab right before I started recording this video is I've been doing these obviously these off-season rebuilds, these rumor rebuilds before we get into the draft and all that, and I have like kind of been stuck in the middle whether I want to make them realistic or fantasy, and I've been kind of trying to do both. It's been a little weird, but most of you guys, 70% of you, prefer realistic, so I'm gonna try to be as realistic as possible from now on. I know that might not be everybody's forte, but I'm gonna try my best. And remember, it is 2K, so at the end of the day I can only be so much realistic, but I try my best. So let's go ahead and get into the video. I don't really know what they're going to be looking for. I'm assuming young players picks, just like anything that would help. I mean, he literally could go anywhere at this point. It could be the Nuggets, the 76ers, Brooklyn Nets, freaking Trailblazers. I don't know, bro. He's one of those guys, like I said, that could go literally anywhere. So we're literally going to start this video off with trading Jrue Holiday. We're going to make sure that is done so we get 21 offers. I think I'm going to go with the most realistic, best offer here. Start this video. So the 76ers want to offer Josh Richardson and Al Horford. Now, I'm not going to go through every trade, but like the 76ers feel like a team to me that could definitely be a team that trades for Jrue Holiday. I mean, Al Horford would probably have to be part of the package to make the salary work. And I don't know, man. I guess Al Horford could make sense next to Zion, but his contract and his age just makes me like think the Pelicans would not want to do something like that. I'm going to go ahead and skip the Bulls, the Cavaliers, not Clippers. I mean, we do get Beverly and Ivica Zubac. I mean, that's a nice 24-year-old center, I guess. But other than that, not really looking that way. Grizzlies want to give me Jonas Valanciunas, Dylan Brooks, Clint Capella. Let's keep looking. Kings, I could see like a potential Buddy Hield for Jrue Holiday swap. That's not totally out of the realm of possibility. Knicks, Karis LeVert, Taurean Prince, I think makes a lot of sense. I feel like it makes a lot of sense, honestly. The Nets, I feel like, are going to be looking to trade Jrue Holiday, and I feel like they're going to have to trade either, obviously, Dinwiddie or Karis LeVert. And Karis LeVert, obviously, a really good player that can bounce back, or not bounce back, that can bloom at any time. You know, he's already shown potential, so I definitely would love to see what he could do in New Orleans if they did get him. Will Barton, Gary Harris, yeah, that's another interesting trade. Like, this trade makes a lot of sense, too. I like this one a lot, actually, so I might consider it. There's the Pacers. I mean, there's just a whole lot of options. Then the Suns want to give me the 10th pick in Ricky Rubio, and then CJ McCollum. Yeah, I kind of like this. I feel like if the Trailblazers did this in real life, I wouldn't be that upset because we need defense. But I think I'm gonna go with the Nets one, man. I think I'm gonna do this Nets trade. I think I'm gonna go ahead and get Karis LeVert and Taurean Prince. I'm gonna try not to trade it first, though. I don't feel like we should be trading it first. So let me try to give you, like, I don't know. I mean, do you want JJ Redick instead? I feel like they, you know, obviously the Nets could benefit from having JJ Redick, and they want a second round. They're going to give me a first. Okay, I like this even better. So this, I think, is a W trade. So they're going to be trading Jrue Holiday to the Brooklyn Nets, which I think makes a lot of sense for the Nets to land Jrue Holiday this offseason. And we got Taurean Prince. Derek Favors, I don't know why he's under contract still. Like I said, man, you know, 2K is in a weird spot. You can only be so realistic with these rebuilds. I think Derek Favors is a free agent, if I'm not mistaken. So not sure why he's still under contract. So I guess I'll just roll with him for now. But let's go to staff signings. So obviously, Stan Van Gundy is the head coach, so I'm going to go ahead and just hire somebody random and make Stan Van Gundy the coach, although obviously it won't be Stan Van Gundy, so bear with me. I'm going to get somebody real quick, and they're going to have Stan Van Gundy as our head coach, and we'll get into free agency. But here he is now. So we got Stan in the game. So now we also have a lottery pick with the 13th pick in the draft. Taurean Prince, Derek Favors. I'm going to trade Derek Favors just because he's not even supposed to be on the team anyway, so I guess I'm just gonna dump him somewhere. That way he's just gone because he's literally supposed to be a free agent. So can I just dump him off for like a late second? Boom. All right, we'll do that. So let's go to the draft. And the 13th pick, I'm gonna go ahead and see what I can get here. So with the 13th pick, Cole Anthony. I mean, we have Lonzo Ball at the point guard right now. Obviously, we're gonna bring back Brandon Ingram. That's like a done deal. Ramsey, Aaron Wiggins. I feel like honestly, Cole Anthony dropping us at number 13 makes sense to grab him here. So I'm gonna go ahead and draft Cole Anthony and bring him to New Orleans. You know, some competition at the point guard, I guess, with Jrue Holiday puts it, or not with Jrue Holiday, with Lonzo puts some more pressure on him. We have Zion, Jackson Hayes, and Nickeil Alexander-Walker all coming back. Frank Jackson, Lonzo Ball are free agents, and then of course Brandon Ingram is a free agent as well, which we definitely 1000% would love Brandon Ingram back. I mean, he did a lot of good things for New Orleans this season. So each one more I won't be bringing back. Darius Miller, Nico Melli, I probably won't worry about either. And then most of these guys I probably won't worry about too much. But Josh Hart, Brandon Ingram, Lonzo Ball are all guys I really want to see back in New Orleans, see what they can do in this second season here. So let me just wait and see. So Brandon Ingram gets an offer. I'm going to match it 1000%, of course. So Brandon Ingram is already back. You love to see it. We could, you know, go sign. So we have Cole Anthony, Karis LeVert at the shooting guard right now, and Nickeil Alexander-Walker. Brandon Ingram at the 3, Zion and Prince, and then we have Jackson Hayes. So I think I'm going to move Taurean Prince to the 3, just because I know he goes up in overall. So I have Taurean Prince at the small forward, Zion at the 4, and then Jackson Hayes is the center right now. I know ideally we should probably get a center that spaces the floor. I don't know, like there's a Serge Ibaka maybe that you could sign for 1 year. I think I'm going to try to sign Serge to a 1-year deal, just because I feel like it would be a really good fit, although we would have to renounce Lonzo Ball's rights, which obviously I don't really 1000% want to do. So maybe we won't do that. So we're going to go ahead and actually decline Serge. And what center could I grab that would space the floor a little bit? Like Aaron Baines, I guess. It's not my ideal starting center, but he'll at least space the floor next to Zion. So I'm going to go ahead and probably, so Lonzo Ball does have an offer. So it looks like we're going to have to match an offer. Yep, there it is. And we'll be matching it. It was from the Suns, I think, from the Pistons. Okay, we're going to match that offer. And then I think we're going to wait on Josh Hart to come back, and we will be ready. So we'll have Josh Hart coming back. We have a lot of players coming back. So we have Lonzo Ball, Cole Anthony, Karis LeVert, Nickeil Alexander-Walker, Brandon Ingram, Taurean Prince, and Josh Hart, Zion Williamson, and Nico Melli, and Jackson Hayes and Aaron Baines. So the center spot's definitely not solved just yet, but I'm definitely happy that we were able to get a center that could at least shoot some threes. We all know Aaron Baines could definitely do that at times. So I'm going to go ahead and simulate season number 1 with this team. I really like getting rid of Jrue Holiday for Karis LeVert. I think Karis LeVert, like I said, could break out any moment. He's already shown signs that he can do it. He played decently well for the Nets in the playoffs when they literally had nobody. So let's see in this season if he can be that guy, help us out here. So I'm going to run a 9-man rotation with Stan Van Gundy. We're going to have Lonzo, Karis LeVert, Brandon Ingram, Zion Williamson, Aaron Baines, Jackson Hayes, Cole Anthony, Taurean Prince, and Josh Hart. So liking that a lot. I'm going to move this to a 7-second system. I'm also going to go ahead, I guess, move Nickeil Alexander-Walker to the G League since he's not getting any minutes anyway. No disrespect to him at all. It's just, I mean, he's not getting any minutes, so might as well take advantage of that. So let's simulate season number 1, and let's him to be this good as we went 59-23. Luka Doncic is your MVP. Edwards, rookie of the year on the Timberwolves. LaMelo is your 6th man on the Warriors. Young offensive player. Gary Trent Jr. is your most improved. I love to see that. I'm not going to lie. As a Blazers fan, it warms my heart to see Gary Trent. But Coach Diego is a Stan Van Gundy, man. This guy looks nothing like Stan, but it is what it is. So, I'll be a first team Luka, Trae Young, Giannis, LeBron, and Jokic. I'll be a second team Kyrie Irving, D'Angelo Russell, AD, Zion, and Joel Embiid. And then Harden, Chris Paul, Siakam, Kawhi, Nurkic on the All-NBA third team. It's cool to see Nurkic make an All-NBA team as well. All defensive first team. And, okay, we don't have anybody. And, of course, we're going to have maybe Cole Anthony somewhere. Yeah, he makes an all-rookie second team. Nice. Okay, so we are the first team in the West. I forgot we were doing a West Conference team for some reason. I was looking at the East. Wait, did freaking Zion lead the way? 29. He was second in scoring. Okay, nice. Player stats, we had 29 from Zion, 23 from Brandon Ingram, and a nice 15 from Karis LeVert. So definitely happy with his production. Cole Anthony had 12 and 5, and Lonzo had 10 and 9, 9 and 7, 9 and how did Aaron Baines shoot from 3? 37%, which is what you love to see. Taurean Prince with 8, Josh Hart with 6, and Zion, whoever this guy is. I actually don't know who this is. Interesting. Okay. Well, we are playing the Denver Nuggets. We have Jamal Murray, Gary Harris, Will Barton, Grant, Jokic to worry about in the first round. Definitely not a team you want to see in the first round after what they just did in the NBA bubble, but let's see if we can beat them, and we win in 7. So I thought they were going to beat us, but we do win in 7 games. We got Killian Hayes, Devin Booker, Oubre, Cameron Johnson, Aiden, RJ, Cousins. Bro, I swear, man. I don't know what it is. I say this every time, but why does RJ always leave the Knicks? Like, the Knicks always let him go. Like, it makes no sense. But let's make current round against the Suns, and let's see if we can make the Western Conference Finals. And wow, we were down 3-0, if I'm not mistaken, and we just came back. Suns blow a 3-0 lead. You hate to see it, man. You really do. But we got the Clippers to worry about, right? Yep, the Clippers. Imagine if this was our Western Conference Finals. Wait, hold on. I'm trying to look at the roster. All right, we got Moody at the, oh my gosh, bro, imagine. So Kawhi demands the Clippers get a point. Like, hey, Los Angeles, you know, Clippers, or he goes to Steve Ballmer or whoever. He's like, hey, I need you guys to give me a point guard this offseason. Steve Ballmer says, no problem. I got you Emmanuel Mudiay, bro. Oh my, hey, let me not talk, bro. He's averaging 15 in the playoffs. I can't, that's not bad. But we have Anthony Davis, Kawhi Leonard, Jonathan Isaac is here as well. I mean, this team is definitely, it's not bad, but I think we have a chance to literally make it to the NBA Finals season number 1. We're going to go game by game here. Game 1 goes to the Clippers. Kawhi, AD, yeah, it's going to be a lot to deal with. But we do win game 2 and game 3. Do we win game 4? Nope, 2-2. Okay, so we got a close one here. 3-2. Can we beat them in 6? Game 7 going in New Orleans, bro. Come on, man. We got to tighten up, and we got to make it to the NBA Finals season number 1. And we do not. 120-107. I'm honestly pretty happy with our production, though, out of what we just got. I mean, like, you can't complain. Like, obviously, we really aren't expecting the Pelicans to be this good next year, but the fact that we made it all the way to the Western Conference Finals, almost knocked out the Clippers, is really nice. We got the Hawks, who have Michael Porter. I love that pickup for them. I feel like the Hawks could definitely win here. It's only current round, and yeah, the Hawks won in 5. So, Trae Young's your Finals MVP. I don't know if the Hawks will be this good next year, but I definitely can maybe see them being a borderline playoff team depending on the moves they make this offseason. Draft lottery, let's see what we got going on here. We did trade for a pick. I just don't know. I don't remember what year it was. I think it was 2023. Trailblazers win the lottery. As a Blazers fan, I hate to see my Blazers in the lottery, but hey, maybe we need to be in the lottery to get better. But let's go to the draft. And we have the 20th pick. I don't think I'm gonna worry about the 20th pick too much. Let's go to player options. And we have Zion, Hayes, Nickeil Alexander-Walker. Qualifying offers, Frank Jackson. And then free agency. I mean, we can't really afford. So, I mean, the one thing I'm looking at that we need to change is our center. Like, no doubt. Like, center needs to change pretty badly. I don't really know what my options here are, though. So, obviously, I can't really get anybody that great in free agency. So I feel like we need a center that spaces the floor, but is also good, if you know what I mean. I just don't really know where that comes from. Like, obviously, Karl-Anthony Towns, you could go for, like, shoot for the fences and go to the Wizards, get Nikola Vucevic. But I think a center, an upgrade at center would definitely help out a lot. I just don't really know who that would be. Obviously, Miles Turner was talked about a lot. There's Jokic, but I don't really... I mean, I feel like Aaron Baines did a decent job. It's just, he's just not the, well, I mean, and he's gone now. I thought I'd give him a 2-year deal, but whatever. So, Lonzo, Cole Anthony, Christopher Nickeil Alexander-Walker, Brandon Ingram, Zion. So, like, Jackson Hayes, obviously it's not ideal to have no spacing on the floor, but maybe we should just give the keys to Jackson Hayes and just roll with it, bro. I mean, I don't really know what else to do. I don't really know what center to trade for. So, I'm going to go ahead and, I guess, give Kelly Olynyk a 2-year deal off the bench, because obviously he could come in and play backup center at times and start out there when we need him to. Obviously, defensively, not all there, but, you know, he can definitely space the floor next to Zion. And other than that, let's see other free agents we have that are important. Taurean Prince only wants $6 million. I'm definitely down to give him that. Frank Jackson, Josh Hart is out here. I don't mind probably letting Josh Hart go. And honestly, we got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. So yeah, I think I'm ready to roll with this team in the season number 2. We were super close to making the NBA Finals, obviously. So I think with the development of LeVert, Ingram, like, yeah, I think we're going to be even better this next year. So let's go ahead, just go into season number 2 with relatively the same roster. And let's hope this year. 18 as Luka's your MVP again. Cunningham, Rookie of the Year. Dinwiddie's your 6th man, 80 defensive player. Mitch Robinson, most improved. And Stan Van wins Coach of the Year again. So, yeah, All-NBA first team. We got Zion making an All-NBA team, and then other than that, I don't think we have anything else. Nothing. Okay, so we are the first seed in the West again, man. So, I mean, this could be our year. 29 from Zion. We had 22 from Ingram, 15 from LeVert, and 14 from Cole Anthony, 12 from Nickeil, 10 and 10 from Lonzo, 9, 8. I mean, yeah, I mean, you can't be upset with the production we got out of our players this year. So, I'm definitely curious and interested to see if we can make it back to the Western Conference Finals. We are playing a pretty good Minnesota team here. And, wow, they knocked us off in 5. Okay, so we get upset in the first round. That is not a good look. I'm not going to lie. So, that definitely sucks. Onyeka Okongwu is your Finals MVP for the Spurs. So, wow. Okay, that definitely took a turn for the worse. So, I mean, we got to go one more season here, though, no doubt. So, draft lottery. Is this where our pick is going to convey? Let's see. Yes, we are projected a pick in the lottery, which could definitely help out a lot as far as getting some help. So, let's see. Top 10. We won the #1 pick, bro. We literally just won the #1 pick. And if I'm not mistaken, this is the year, bro, that we're gonna, I mean, yep, you just can't pass up on. I mean, I could trade the pick because we have Brandon Ingram and all that, but like, do I do that? I don't know. So if I were to trade this pick, not that I really want to, I'm just curious. So we can get the 2nd pick, Pascal, Rudy Gobert. But I feel like drafting Emoni Bates is just too good to pass up on, bro. I feel like it's too good. I'm gonna draft him, bro. I feel like I should not pass on Emoni Bates. So we're gonna get Emoni Bates, which is only gonna make our roster even more talented. And yeah, the center spot's still not solved really, which is something I really wanted to solve this offseason. Imagine trading Anthony Davis for Emoni Bates, bro. Imagine. I'm just kidding. But Cole Anthony, Lonzo Ball, we're gonna accept both those guys. Qualifying offers, Zion. Ooh, we definitely want Zion back. Of course we want Zion back. And then centers that we have out here. We have some, you know, we have Bull out here. Maybe that could space the floor next to Zion if we could get him. I just don't know if that's going to be possible. Do we have enough to even? We probably don't have enough. So Zion's getting an offer right away. So I'm obviously going to sign him. Can I afford Bull? Because that would definitely be the ideal center. I'll be renouncing Levert's rights. I hate to do it. Oh, never mind. Okay. I didn't renounce the rights then. Okay. So let me keep these guys. So, all right. So we're not, it looks, so Bull would have been perfect, but I don't think we can. Boucher, Taco Fall. So I think we're just gonna have to roll with the guys. Like, we probably should just re-sign everybody. And Cal Alexander Walker, I'm gonna give him a deal. Actually, I don't know if I love giving. Wait, how? I don't love giving him that much money. That actually makes no sense. But Emoni Bates, Brandon Ingram. So are we gonna have to like run a small ball with Zion at the 5? I mean, I don't know, bro. I don't really know how I'm about to run this lineup. This is definitely gonna be interesting. I guess I'm just gonna sign everybody back, and I'm gonna get one center though. Jackson Hayes, we're gonna get him back. I don't love giving Jackson Hayes this much money, but I just really want to get this team where I want it to be. So this starting 5 is gonna be a little weird looking. I'm not gonna lie, but I'm gonna find a way to make it work. I don't know how I'm gonna do this, but yeah, it's gonna be worth starting 5. But we have too much talent on this roster, bro. I don't know how this is gonna work, but you have Cole Anthony, Kel, Brandon Ingram, Emoni Bates, and Zion. So yeah, a little bit of a weird lineup. I'm not gonna lie, but I'm ready to roll with it. I mean, that's just 3 talented players that you can't have coming off the bench. Ingram, Emoni Bates, and Zion all in the starting 5. I loved it. I love it. And then of course, when we don't want that, we can always just throw in Hayes. And this guy, I'm not gonna even pretend that I know how to pronounce his name. But let's simulate this final year, bro. Let's see if we can get it done. Drafting Emoni Bates, I think that's gonna make us even better. We went 64-18 last year. Are we gonna be even better than that, or are we gonna be worse? Of the year though, and Lonzo Ball is your 6th man, and Lloyd Pierce is your coach of the year. So we went 58-24 in this final season. So player stats: Emoni with 22 there, and then we had 21 from Zion at the center. I don't know if I love playing Zion at the center, but I mean, he's so like strong that I feel like he might be able to handle it. But of course, there's always a problem where he's just not really that tall. But whatever, man. I don't care. I feel like it's just too much talent to have one of them come off the bench. So I feel like starting 5 definitely just makes more sense. We're playing the Blazers here. Let's see if we can knock them off, and we beat them in 4. So that's a good start. We're playing the Suns now. Hayes, Booker, Mikal, Covington, Ayton. I do like the okay, we are on to the West Conference Finals, and we're playing Donovan Mitchell, Cunningham, Kevin Love, and Mitchell Robinson. I definitely think we should be making the NBA Finals here. We beat them in 6, and we're playing the Brooklyn Nets, who did keep Jrue Holiday. So this is a perfect way to end this video. Perfect. I love it. So we're playing Jrue Holiday, which obviously we traded Jrue Holiday at the beginning of this video to the Nets. So I really love how we're about to end this off. So Jrue Holiday versus his former team. We unfortunately didn't keep Karis LeVert though. I don't know. I didn't have his bird rights, so I just didn't really see him, but whatever. So let's go game by game here. Game 1 goes to us, so that's a good start. Game 2 goes to us. Game 3 goes to us, and game 4 goes to us as we sweep the Brooklyn Nets to win the championship. And Zion, 32.5 points per game. Absolutely was dominating at the center spot. Absolutely killed it, bro. That is a perfect way to end the video. Getting Emoni Bates helped out a lot, obviously. His overall coming into the, NBA is a little ridiculous, though. That's just how the draft class is set up. It's not my draft class, just remember that. Anyways, guys, I hope you enjoyed the video. I had a lot of fun with this one. Realistic is definitely something I love doing more, but I understand some of you guys don't like it, but I'm just going to go with the majority here. Other than that, leave a like if you enjoyed the video, but this Crushables, I'm saying peace.